Accessibility. Gameplay rules. Rules. Gameplay sliders. Accessibility. On ice train. Rules.
Tonight, it's the opening leg of a two-game aggregate series. Most goals win. I'm looking forward to this one. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Sheffield's got it in their own zone. Quick shot! That's not going to fool him. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Spears has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Feeds it over. Presses it over. Quick feed to Friend. Denies him with a slapper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Sparta's got the win off that draw. Directs it up. Over to Salamaki. Fires it. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Can't get a hold of that pass. Sparta's looking to break out of their own end. Into the attacking end. Dishes it off. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and another quick stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Denies him with the save. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Sparta's going to hold him in against the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Oh, another dialed-in save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Gendron's got the puck in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Grabs the puck in the corner. Tries to feed it over to Gendron. Big time stop. Takes the puck. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores the goal.
Slides it over with pace to Rabik. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot, and he makes a save there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Wood. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Spears grabs the puck inside his own territory. Prague's got control of it now from their own end. Sheffield's got possession of the puck. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And there's another stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Sheffield's ahead 1-0. From along the boards, he takes the feed. The Steelers have it now. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Shuts him down. Here's a shot. Stuffs him again. Grabbed along the board by Cullen. They've got the defense outnumbered. Let's bring in our own Carlin Babe, who's got the latest on social media. What are you seeing out there?
Thanks, James. You know, your first game in the Champions League is going to be one you want to remember, and social media is remembering this as a great one for the rookie. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks very much. Pretty good action out on the ice here tonight. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he slides it quickly to Gendron. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that and make the save? Sparta's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! And he makes the easy save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Up the neutral zone now. Sends a pass over. Picking up some steam at center ice. Takes a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Unable to reach that one. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. The Steelers have it now. Takes the pass. Moves it to Wood. And not much on that one. Sparta's got the puck along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. The Steelers gain possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it quickly over to Wood. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he makes the save on that play.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Picked up along the boards by Ketney. Moves the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Past the midway mark of the frame, 2-0 is the score. Horrocks won it off the faceoff. And that's knocked away. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Slides the puck to Roach. Knocked away. Oh, scores! On the rebound, he pots it.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Steelers have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And they win that draw at center. Prague's on the attack. The Steelers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sheffield's on the attack. Here's a chance. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Steelers have outshot, outscored, and all around dominated here in this first. Horrocks, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. The Steelers scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. To his teammate. Prague's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Lets it go from the slot. Grabs it with the glove.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Sheffield's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Go, go, go! And he takes the dish. Taken by Savotka. And that's off target as it hits a body. And that's just out of reach. Woods looking to make something happen here in the corner. Gets in front of it. On the one-timer. There's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
The Steelers have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Savatka's won the draw inside his own end. Sparta's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it over to Ketney. Sheffield's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, I thought he was going to be scores! And the kid steps up with a big one there.
Well, he's answering the call with all the expectations on him, James. And you know that you want eyeballs on you. You got to find a way to put the puck in the net. People are talking about him. He's elevating his stock. Playing all the time in the world to walk into that shot from the point. Way too much white ice available. Just loss of coverage by the defensive forward. And the puck's in the back of your net, and the coach, he is not pleased with his team's effort. You got to communicate. They work in practice on this all the time. They just haven't found a way to come together as a group.
The Steelers have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal they've generated and already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Accessibility. Rules. Gameplay sliders. Accessibility.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Prague's really been... rhythm in that first 20 minutes, James, and really disjointed and disconnected. They're going to have to find a way to get something going in the second period. There's going to be a leader in the room, someone to step up, in particular in the first shifts of this game, and say, hey, we're here, we're ready to play, we're resetting, we're going to stay present.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Kazarian's got it in the defensive end. Sparta's in now. And that's blocked away. You'll need more than that to beat him. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Sheffield's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Well, Cheryl, look at the rookie here having the conversation with the coach. You've been on the receiving end, and you've also delivered that message. What is that conversation looking like and sounding like?
Well, the coach knows what the rookie can do, but wants to make sure that they're going to be defensively responsible. And the key here is you got to manage the puck. The coach will be reiterating, make smart play, in particular, good blue line decisions. You don't want to turn it over and put your team in a vulnerable spot.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. friends got control of the puck in the corner. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Ericsson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.
Gendron's almost out of the box.
Prague's got it in their own zone. The Steelers gain possession along the wall. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. They've got some momentum here. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, thunder slap and knocks him off the puck. And he cuffs it up with the pass. Makes the save. Slides the puck across to Wood. Unloads from the point. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great save by Corner. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Cuts into the paint. Slides it across. Oh, they score on the delayed penalty.
They do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and they seem to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Prague's been on their heels all night long, but they finally push back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up 50-50 on that one. And a great save!
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Sheffield's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Prague's looking to break out. Speeds it over! Fantastic save! Sheffield's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, what a step by Corner! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Prague's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Takes the pass in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Wood. Gets him away with the body. The Steelers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Horrick's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Steelers win it. Passes it over! Prague's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Kempney. The Steelers gain control of the puck against the wall. Prague's gained possession. Sheffield's got control of the puck. What a blocker down the point-blank range by Corner. Fires it into the offensive zone. Spears picks up the puck. Into the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick pass to Horak. Sparta's ready to go on the attack. Shot! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Sheffield's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Sparta's won the draw. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's turned aside by Corner. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Sheffield's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Picked up along the wall by Roach. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James.
And that'll do it for these guys for the night here.
Yeah, the refs will really want to send a message and clean it up, so they're going to get ejected, and they'll regain control here to start this one off.
Number 22, a 5-minute major for fighting and a game misconduct. Time and penalties, 12 minutes, 6 seconds.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourselves some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The Steelers have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. When you built up a lead like this going into Game 2 of the aggregate series, and if you go back to that point in the game, and I love how our broadcast team catches this stuff, but you saw on the bench the coach going after the rookie and just kind of challenging him. I just don't know if the kid ever got a chance to really show what he could do or show how he could respond. The game, the way... Well, here we go. Champions League's officially underway. Game number 1 in the books, and look at this youngster who... There are a lot of eyes, there was a lot of hype, and getting a lot of buzz from a draft stock standpoint. And I'll tell you what, if he continues to play like this throughout the tournament, his stock will go through the roof. And you keep in mind, here's the difference for kids playing junior back in North America. Now, this youngster's doing it against men. And if you're holding your own and then some against men as a teenager, boy, that's next level, and his draft stock could go sky high. All right, we'll take a look at some of these other scores around the league.
Accessibility. The audio gameplay sliders. Accessibility. Rules. Accessibility.
After an absolute dominant first leg of this aggregate series, here we've got the conclusion. They might need a miracle to get back into this one. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit. Lots of time left in this period. Spartans won the faceoff. Blocked in traffic. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here we go, odd-man rush. Here's a shot. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Krog's moving it up the ice. And he hangs on to the puck. Can't get it to go. Handles the puck. Sheffield's got it along the wall. And a nice save there as play continues. Takes the feed from the left side. Puts it on net. And that goes off, pours off a body. Taken along the wall by Wood. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it on net. And the puck makes off the glove. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Feeds it up ahead. Lets the wrister fly. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Sheffield's taking possession in their own end. Oh, what a save in front. Grabbed along the boards by Wood. The Steelers looking against the half wall. Blocked in front. Krog's got the puck along the wall. Sparta's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Quick shot. And that goes off the player in front. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Wood. Takes the feed. The Steelers carry it along the wall. Turns him away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Rubik. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sheffield's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Wood. Fires it, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Getting into the later stages of this period. And they'll start with possession. And that goes off someone in front. It doesn't reach the net. Turn that one aside. Goaltender covers that. We get a stoppage in play. Spartans won the draw here in their own zone. The Steelers take it along the wall. Oh, a true warrior, but watch that. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Prague's got the puck in their own end. The Steelers gain possession. Sends it over. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Sparta's got a hold of the puck. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Now over to Wood. Moves it around along the half wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Stops him cold. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And a little physicality ends that threat. Prague's regained possession of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's taken by the defense. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Sparta's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Here's the pass. Sparta's got a hold of it along the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Sparta's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack. Score!
Comes up clutch here in the Champions League tonight.
Well, he's answering the play. There's a big expectation, James, and that goal is showing exactly why he's got the skill set to be an impact player. These are the types of plays in the game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on him, and they do exactly that, James. Utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Sparta's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass at center. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck ahead to Wood. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Spartas look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Steelers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Made the stop on that play. Scores! Another goal of Parker. Is this your worst ever as a defender?
It is, James. I like the defensive style game. I didn't like the high-octane offense, which it wasn't a part of.
Spartas won the draw in the neutral zone. Prague's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Here's an offensive chance. Hammers the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The score one, he's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. And then his team's going to
Scores! Well, talk about a Friday ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Past the midway mark in this period. Sparta's won the faceoff at center. Prague's got the puck against the boards. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Steelers preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Dishes it off. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and the play continues. Across the line along the left wall.
perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end.
Well, bye-bye to both these guys here after that.
You can certainly feel the energy in the building, and the officials will feel it as well, and they've got to maintain control here, and it's the reason these guys just got ejected. Traffic's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. There's the horn, and this brings this one to an end. They're going on. Well, the dream dies at one end of the ice, but at the other end, business continues here.
Oh, yeah, and they need to celebrate the moment because it was tough. You know, it's not easy to get here, and it's certainly not easy to win. But it's about resetting and mentally and physically preparing for the next step in the road.
You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. But you gotta do it.
I thought, personally speaking, one name that will be likely called near the top, if not the top, of the NHL draft coming up in the summer is from the youngster that we saw in the Champions League. What a performance. What a show he put on. I talked to a few scouts that absolutely raved, and they didn't have him very high at the beginning of the season, but throughout.
Be a pro career. Continue.